May mga laban sa rankings at laban na hindi lamang katanungan na gusto ng kasugutan WELJON Mindoro sa mga solid boxing fans at isa sa mga tanong ngayon ay kung handa na sa mas dekalidad at well-known fighters sa boxing. Tulad ni na Fundora, ngunit kayahan, may isang fighter naman na nasa kabilang panig ng kwento. Isang redemption at iyon ay isang pangalan na matagal nang kilala kanyang sariling kakayahan. Kilala sa boxing world, hindi lamang dahil sa galingan bilang anakan, kundi dahil na rin sa kanyang sports. At sa kanyang professional record ang kanyang sarili sa world level, isang dating WBO laban kontra kay Jermel sa kanyang unang title defense laban kay Carlos ng isang brutal first round knockout. Sa pamamagitan ng isang itinding pagsubok matapos siyang matalo kinabakrang career at nagbukas ng mga tanong tungkol sa kanyang laban sa mas malalaking sa kabila nito nananatiling malaking banta sa kahit sinong kalaban. At lalo itong pinatunayan sa kanyang middleweight division at kung saan umakyat na siya sa at dahil sa panalong ito, malinaw na hindi lang naghahanap siya ng mas malaking saan ang kaya niyang dalhin sa bagong weight class. At kung pag-uusapan ng ganito threat at walang takot sumabay sa test, hindi basta pangalan ang kailangan sa matinding laban at doon WELJON Mindoro.
This is over! Such thing as being too tough for your own good.
Isang natural middleweight at undefeated
Into a firefight.
ang perspektong 100% na bilang makita sa professional boxing at kakayahang tapusin ang laban
2 seconds, Mindoro. That is it. An uppercut. Knockout in the first round for WELJON Mindoro.
He's still out of it.
kita ang kanyang aggressive pressure, killer instinct sabi na hindi pa nasusubukan.
Wantan!
Dito nagiging perfecto dahil sa kabilang banda ay may hanap ng redemption at gustong patunayan ng boxing. Patunayan na siya ay handa na sa world stage. At kung mangyari ang sagupaan na ito ay magiging si TSZYU ay may experienced fighters, isang laban kung saan hindi disiplina na kayang kontrolin ang explosiveness at knockout power.
Such thing as being too tough for your own good.
Laban sa isang suntok. Si TSZYU na gamitin ang kanyang experience upang pahabain ang laban at pagiging elite fighter, ngunit kung makapasok malinis na suntok lamang ang si Mindoro at may pataw ang kanyang sarili bago ang direksyon ng laban. At sa ulit-ulit nang napatunayan nila kung sino ang may mas magandang record, ang nananalo ay ang fight record o kung sino ang may mas malaking pangalan dahil kayang tumama ng pagkakataon. Kaya para kay pangalan at ibalik ang kanyang sarilis sa tamang pang-boxing world habang para maaring maging pinakamalaking pagkakataon para sa lower level kanyang career, isang laban na maaring na ang kanyang knockout power ay ang laban na ito, hindi lamang double competition, kundi para rin sa mga elite, kundi isang kwento ng karanasan laban sa kapangyarihan at isang laban ng karanasan sagot sa tanong na matagal ng Mindoro at kaya bang bumalik ng hinihintay ng fans. Handa na ba si TSZYU? At sa huli ang sagot ay iisa.
He's a little bit wide on it. He leads with his feet. And there's a lot of opportunities for TSZYU to take fighting at a distance. Smith, the long shot. Yeah, but he's smothering a lot of his work. He's going wild with some power shots. And honestly, TSZYU is going back with him. And sort of bump him, but he should go forward into Mindoro and smother him. Even though, that didn't look great for TSZYU. No, he didn't get hit much, but going backwards. Going backwards, you could hit the apex of the punch, more damage. Paulie, people get addicted to power. Difficulties in combat sports, especially in boxing, more addicted than knocking a guy out, and people who have that God-given power. The problem with Mindoro, when he does. Like a generation for Filipinos, so that was a very explosive. Tend to over-rely on it. Yeah. A little bit, we just been a fighter, a guy who sort of flew in, sometimes, victim of some head clashes in some fights, or he may have closed them, or he may have run into them himself. A lot of fighters in the Philippines right now. Once you have a thing with Mindoro, I think Mindoro also flies in looking for the copy. Chris, Chris, you know something about that? When Manny Pacquiao, 2 fists at the short. So yes, I agree, Chad. You see a lot of a million miles an hour. You can't find a one Manny Pacquiao. Yeah. But when they try to copy him, it's so exciting. Yeah. Mindoro wading into a lot of punches here. Mindoro's not subtle either. Just no, he's not. Big breath in, takes a walk. He's always, like you said, he's always over his feet, Jimmy. Yeah. Right back on the attack. Footwork, skis quite a bit. Good right hand, throws. Oh, nice combination. Mindoro got mad. He shook his head. Yeah. Off that lead hand.
Looks like Abreu found a little home
The
plate.
reason I hear Teddy Atlas, you can close your eyes and hit the guy.
Oh, big shot.
Big right hand. Seconds left to go in the round. Abreu.
He's smart about taking these. It's not the first time I see him. He knows how to throw.
And then he speaks to the ref immediately.
Oh, couple extra seconds. Another knockdown.
We get like a
The round's almost over.
Number 2.
puts him right down.
Can't get hit with that, man.
Yeah, I believe the first one was a big right back.
Yeah, Abreu should have seen it coming, man. Again, that's where you get a low and jump over from the first one. I don't know if anything big landed here. So, you know, remaining it.
There's two kinds of hurt. There's hurt where Abreu's brain was fine, but his body wasn't responding.
Ya. Míralo, míralo. Con calma, ya. Tell him to get calm. You know, don't get too excited. He's got this.
It's hard to do when you got a guy like
Step in and use power again.
fist and a headbutt.
It's Mindoro trying to make it 13 knockouts and 13 wins. Wow! Oh, what a right hand! What a blast from the Filipino in round number.
That was a big shot. And again,
Just got started.
push it back squared up. You know, at least angle your body off blade. You know, he was allowing Mindoro to push it, you know, with the point of your shoulder back. And then he was too squared up, so you're in position.
Really
And he hit his head on the canvas hard. too.
What caused it,
Big
gentlemen?
the temple shot. Big overhand right, takes the legs, falls almost into a crack. Very hard. We can hear it ringside. Balance, falls back, head hits the canvas. That's a scary knock.
To his feet, by the way, in his corner, was sat down. Up again. Being attended to right now. Sit down, don't stand up.
Well, that's why they call him the trigger man. Pulled
Zuka.
that.
Mindoro be fun to watch because he puts it all on the line there. He's got to tighten it up a little bit and hit style, but whatever doesn't mind what's coming back. He better start to mind, or he can get a fighting spirit, super physical. How he's gonna go? If he doesn't tighten it up, he's not gonna go too much further. But if he
And another thing, too, gentlemen. Take my time,
Do I want him back on Pro Box? Absolutely.
Yes, I do.
do that, I want to see him against a guy who's physically rugged.
And Abreu back on his feet. Good to see that.
Guys who are as big a punches as him often.
Strong. Maybe a physical guy who could take that shot. Jim Sorensen in the ring.
And gentlemen, this contest comes knockout and still undefeated. WELJON.
Make that 13 for 30. All of them by knockout. Only blemish on his record is a draw. Exactly. Got a draw there. And Paul.